All right, guys. Hey, Mountain TV hanging out with Rachel, Colorado Parks and Wildlife. Rachel, we are just talking. You got a hummingbird. It's right off camera. Hopefully, we'll see it in a second here. That's good luck.
Yes, hopefully. So yeah, it's actually gorgeous. It's just kind of hanging out, probably checking out and seeing what we're doing.
Yeah, totally. And such a great season. We had a lot of rainfall in the Denver area, a lot of snowpack at higher elevations. You were telling us that some of these lower elevations still pretty dry though. Fire season is here. Tell us more.
Yeah, so it has been hot and dry in the area where I'm at. So I'm actually at Highline Lake State Park today,
Okay.
which is just west of Grand Junction. As many of you I'm sure saw yesterday, we hit that record high of 107 degrees. So we are
How
hot
much,
and
Rachel?
dry.
107?
107,
Oh,
yes. It
man.
is
Okay.
toasty. But that is a really good reminder that here in Colorado, how
Yeah.
quickly things can change. And I think for most that have lived here, especially, in 2020 during that fire season, we know that even though we've had all that moisture, we had that great snowpack,
Right.
it doesn't take much to change. And we're starting to see some of those changes already as we get into these later summer months. So it's up to us to be responsible when we recreate outside,
Totally.
because it really only takes one small spark and even a tiny gust of wind to create a large wildfire.
Rachel, I think that's something that people still don't quite understand is you see these huge fires and you think some big event happened to trigger it. Not necessarily. It can be a campfire, something from a car, a cigarette. If you're looking for restrictions, if I'm trying to go camping, maybe Western Colorado or the high country, how can I check out restrictions so I know what really I can and can't do?
Yeah, so we always stress that know before you go. So before you head out on your camping trip, you
Okay.
can actually go to our Office of Emergency Management here in Colorado. They have a complete list of fire restrictions. Also, checking if you're camping in a national park or forest, checking their fire restrictions as well. And again, check the day of because things can quickly change. If you check, on a Thursday and there are
Right.
no fire restrictions, make sure you check out on that Friday that you're leaving because things could change.
Totally. And we got about 30 seconds left here. I don't want to forget that to sneak in my favorite character, Smokey the Bear. Tell me a little bit more about Smokey.
So, fun fact, it's actually Smokey Bear. There's no the.
Oh,
So
oh,
yes,
okay.
yes. So our friend Smokey Bear has got a
Yeah,
great website that's going to give you great resources on not only how to build a fire properly when you're camping, but
okay.
how to put out the fire when you're camping properly. Before we leave any fire, we want to make sure that it's cold to the touch. So having that, and if you see someone leave a fire that's unattended, make
Right.
sure that you're contacting a ranger because again, the quicker that someone can get there and fully put out that
For
fire,
sure.
the more likely we are to prevent a larger fire from happening.
Okay, great advice. And yeah, if you see something, say something. You got to watch out for each other. And sometimes do split from campgrounds kind of fast. I've seen it happen. So that's a great point. And Smokey, I'm so sorry for having the in there all these years. I stand corrected.
Yep, it's a common misconception.
Okay, we'll see you again for an update. Thanks for the great work. And here's to a continued safe summer here in Colorado.
Yes, have a great day.
You too.